All right, everybody. Yeah, I finished another night of progress. Now, in the time lapse you're going to see, if you watch it, I picked up this big ass log with the tractor bucket. You can see it sticking out from the what I'm calling the trash pile. I'm just gonna probably let all these compost, but yeah, there was a big old log that was laid over there on the other side that I picked up with a tractor bucket. I was pleasantly surprised at how strong it was maybe that wasn't a very big log that I know of. Anyway, most of this stuff over here you've already seen. But I'm going to get around here to the other side because I had some. I'll show you the creek again too. Since the sun's down, it's not going to give you any glare. This is one of the creeks. Yeah, pretty nicely flowing there. And that's where the other one comes in. You can see the difference in the water even. The stuff coming in looks muddy. I don't know what to attribute that to. This right here looks nice and clear. Anyway, I cleaned out a little more of the garbage around the bottom of these trees. And yeah, that one of them's gonna have to come down. It's dead. The rest of them are kind of hanging on. I did hit the roots pretty good though with the tractor. Hopefully I didn't mess it up. I'm gonna walk up around here and show you what I did clear. Right there's a nice big old hole. I probably might use that to burn stuff in. That's where a tree was at one time. And this is the other side of the garbage pile. And I'll probably get into this and clean this a little, not tonight, but next round. I'll try to move all this garbage over to the garbage pile, which is pretty thick. There's a big old tree that I found in the garbage pile. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it. One thing that's amazed me about being out here though is these muscadine vines. These are ancient. There's my hand for reference, if you can see my hand. These things are huge. I don't know if they're producing or not. If you look up the tree, there it is, growing all the way up the tree. Yeah, this is some area I'm gonna have to clean up too. See all this junk. But that's at the line of where I cleaned up. Yeah, it's a nice little rotty tree I'm gonna have to take away. That'll go over in the garbage pile too. And let's see what else we got over here. I was able to make it a good ways up the hill in reverse. So I cleared out a spot, but hey, look at there. Found another tree root ball. That's gonna have to be moved to the garbage pile. Just not sure how I'm gonna move it yet. I don't think it'd be very smart to try to pull it down the hill. Yeah, not unless I can get around the side of it somehow. But anyway, let me give you this top side view. It's looking pretty good. My property goes a good ways to your left and a little ways to the right. But I think I'm gonna have to slowly push into this area because I got a whole bunch of trees down here too. And I'll thin out this creek side, and heck, this is starting to look like it make a fantastic campsite. cannot believe how big those muscadine vines are. There's another one at the backside. This may be why the trees are rotting. Probably pulling on the trees and killing them. Look at that joker, man. That thing's huge. Let's see if we can get up under it. You can see how high it goes. I mean, it goes way up there. Can't even see it because the tree's in the way. I can find plenty more of that, though. Of course, that's one laid across the ground right there. I'm gonna start bringing the pruning shears out here. The flail mower doesn't like these, especially the medium-sized ones. The ones that are, let's see if I can find one. I'm sure I can, just a matter of where. The medium-sized ones like to curl up in there around the barrel. I still want to go over there and see what's there. This area right here. Haven't been over on this side yet, and that's also my property. I've owned this property now for, let's see if I can zoom. Nope, it's not connected. I've owned this property now since January and haven't been on that side yet. One thing I did see that was kind of interesting and cool is I think we have some beavers out here somewhere. Because this looks like what beavers would do, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm gonna get into this really soon too and start clearing this out. Got a whole bunch of dead trees. Oh, there's another big ass muscadine vine. How about that? You know, for as many vines as there are out here, I haven't seen hardly any muscadines. I've seen some not ripe ones on the ground after the storm not too long ago. That was it. Oh wow, there's a dead tree. Hold on. Let me see what we got here. Yep, it's dead. See, I'll scroll up here. This one is dead. And it's gotta go. Just don't really have a whole lot of experience with a saw. I guess I'm gonna get some, whether I like it or not, eh? And there's my lifesaver right there, buddy. I tell you what, I didn't intend to buy this thing when I went out to look, but it was such a fantastic deal. And this thing has saved me so much back. It's insane. It's cray. Let's see if I can get on the other side of that dead tree and figure out where exactly it is. See, a lot of these are unhealthy. I have to make arrangements with the forestry people if I'm going to take any of them out. Probably, since they're so close to the creek. Oh man. All right, well. I hope I didn't bore you too much. Let's walk up here on the trail a little bit. Of course, when I came into here, I just pushed in. I didn't really try to clean any of this up yet, but I will. I wasn't sure exactly which direction I was going to be able to go to get to the creek, because the topography is You know, this right here is where I'll call this floodplain, but really it's really deep walls on the creek, so it'd take a lot of rain to get this to flood. Well, the 100-year flood, it did flood. I think this area right here was under 4 feet of water. And I'm tromping through the mud. But I think this area is going to be my next project area. Just makes sense. This is over by the property line. And if you can't tell, I've already pushed the tractor into here a little bit. I didn't run it really hard, but pretty hard. At least to where I think the line is. And I'm pretty sure the line is about over in here somewhere. It's about where that tree is. I can hear the water rushing somewhere. Of course, if I step over here, I won't be on my property anymore. That's okay, I guess. Me and the neighbors are cool. So, me and the spiderwebs are not. I'd love to see where that water's trickling at. But yeah, here's one wash that goes down into the creek. I'm gonna have to put a bridge across here eventually. Just not sure exactly where. I may want to get over to the other side. And I'll need one up over in here for the maybe that's locked in a little bit. Well, that basically the only way I could get to it is if I came. I don't even know. I just have to find if somebody has a crossing already, and I'm not sure they do. They might, but it wouldn't be on my property. It'd be on somebody else's. Oh man, it's so much brighter right here in this one little zone. I'm really happy with what's going on here. I think I'm gonna have to bring some more implements back in here to straighten out the ground though, because it's pretty lumpily. And off in the distance, I haven't figured out what that is yet, but it sounds like a puppy mill or somebody got some hunting dogs. Anyway, I think that's looking really nice. This is so much fun. Well, thanks for watching, y'all.